Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a deep dive into the month of September 2025 for you, where I'm looking at many areas of your life, not just one. I'm going to first begin with love and romance, and then I'm going to do a separate spread, which is for general messages. Now, in the general portion part of the reading, Capricorn, there are no restrictions. Whatever wants to go through, goes through, whether it's career and finances, whether it's friends and family messages, personal and spiritual development messages, love and romance too. If the first spread doesn't pick up on everything, yeah, so I get pretty nosy. With that, I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat my messages, so please only take what fits and leave what doesn't. So I'm going to begin with the love reading first. For those just wanting general messages, there is a timestamp provided in the description box below this video that will take you straight to the general portion, so you don't have to sit through the love part of the reading, okay? And I'll see you there in a moment. All right, please tap into the energy of Capricorn today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's going on in Capricorn's romantic love life now throughout September 2025? What do we have for Capricorn? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful sea goats. All right, so the person heading your way romantically this month, what are their feelings for you this month? We have the Hermit, major for Virgo. Their intentions with you this month. The 6 of Wands, that's Jupiter and Leo. Their behavior and actions with you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, that's your court card, but also the energy of Virgo and Taurus. Your feelings for this person in September. The Star, major arcana for Aquarius. The potential setback or challenge you might experience this month, Capricorn. The 3 of Pentacles, that's your energy. And your potential outcome in love and romance this month, the 3 of Cups, water energy. All right, looks promising. Your advice, the 3 of Wands, that's fire energy coming through. And the overall energy that's influencing you the most this month, Capricorn, is the Fool card, major for Aries. Now, with the Fool card being the overall energy influencing you the most this month, something is telling you to go for it. Whatever that go for it is, you're just feeling this pull to just step out of your comfort zone, take some sort of risks, take a chance, or maybe do something in a different way maybe. It feels like there's someone new that you're connecting to in September that's got you feeling this way, has you looking at yourself in a new lens. Now, for some of you, this could be someone that you've already known for a few months, and now in September, things are starting to pick up a little bit, and you're starting to get really excited. Influencing that, I also see the Queen of Wands. So, Capricorn, there's someone in your life in September that is making you feel really pumped up and full of momentum, and I really want to see what could happen with this, because it looks good so far. It looks good so far. It's almost like I have a Capricorn that's feeling just a weight lifted in some regard. So let's take a look. I'll use these cards. Whoever this person is, they want to give you a lot of attention this month. It's like you're the first person that they think about when they wake up, person that they think about on their lunch break, before bed. It's like a lot of attention being thrown at you, Capricorn. But they also want to know if this is going to grow someplace stable, because this is somebody that really does not like to have just, you know, short-lived relationships. This is a relationship type of person. If you were to ask how many people that this person had dated, they'll probably tell you, I haven't really dated that much. Everybody I dated, it turned into a relationship. That's just how I feel comfortable. I like to be in relationships. And it's not in like a codependent way. They're coming in very stable in their energy, which I like. Clarify the Hermit for how this person is feeling this month in regards to Capricorn. The Hermit is telling me that they feel like they need to listen to that internal voice first before they get too excited. Clarify that Hermit. The Star, which is the same card that you have as your feelings. So you both are mirroring each other in regards to how you both feel about what is going on between the two of you, what is developing, what is forming. It does feel like this is someone that you met over the last couple of months maybe, give or take for some, but this person is really pumped up. They're going inward just to make certain that they're not confusing these feelings with something else, like the honeymoon phase, lust, you know, just things like that. This is someone that the more they go inward in regards to the situation, the more they feel hopeful. Three of Wands on the bottom, which is the same card in your advice position. Three of Wands, when it clarifies one's feelings along with the star, tells me that this person's anticipating something and being patient about it. The Three of Wands usually waits on that fourth wand, which the Four of Wands in tarot talks about a relationship, partnership, marriage, you know, just bringing more people into the relationship, like introducing you to their friends and family, you introducing them to your friends and family. Like this person is anticipating that's where things are going to go next. Yeah, Capricorn, this feels like the birth of a new relationship. And I feel like I got this for you not too long ago, where something just needed time to build. Now, for some of you, with the Three of Pentacles and the blockage, there could be some complications in regards to the early stages of building your relationship, whether friends and family are complicating things or work schedules, things like that. I'll clarify that, don't you worry. Let's take a look at your feelings. Oh, while I was still looking at their feelings, I now see the Judgment card. The Judgment card talks about, make sure my microphone is on. Okay. Judgment comes in when we feel like we're being given another chance at something, another chance to do something differently. So this person may be feeling like their love life is giving them another chance at a relationship that they can be more in alignment with. And there's the Four of Wands right underneath that. For some, this person could be having a huge realization that the two of you are starting to become more compatible with each other as time goes on. Like this person is realizing, whoa, me and Capricorn have this in common. We have that in common. You know, really looking at it with a clear lens. So let's clarify your feelings. Clarify the star for how Capricorn is feeling towards this person in September, please. Now, if you're single and watching this, this is a sign that you've got someone like this heading your way. Maybe you won't meet this person till like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th week of September. For others, I feel like you are aware of this. The Knight of Swords. Come on, camera. Be a good girl. There we go. And the Strength card, major for Leo. Now, the Knight of Swords to the Strength card, that could be telling me that you feel like you need to hold back on a few things that you wish to say to this person. You may feel like it's too soon to talk about something. It's not the right timing to talk about something. It's like if you look at the Strength card in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, I almost called you Aquarius, Capricorn. If you look at the traditional Strength card, it shows the Empress like closing the lion's mouth, taming it, like making it bite its tongue, as if to say, hold on, now's not the time to say this. Now's not the time to say this. Be patient. So Capricorn, there might be something that you really want to say to this person at the very beginning of September, but something inside of you is saying, zip it. Just zip it. It's not time yet. Whether you want to say I love you to this person, whether you want to talk about a relationship, there's something that you're getting like antsy about. And that could be why that Fool card is here. You're feeling guided to take some sort of leap of faith here. You know what? Let me clarify that. Oh my goodness, you can't even see the table correctly. Hold on for a second. I'm still getting used to my new camera. I got a format to where it's like more broader. Clarify that Fool, please. Clarify that Fool, please. Clarify that Fool, please. Clarify that Fool, please. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. I have a Capricorn that's like, should I not? Should I not? Because the Two of Pentacles is weighing out the pros and cons. Each pentacle represents whether to do something or to hold off. It's like you're trying to sort through something in the month of September in regards to whoever this person might be. Like for some of you, if you're not even dating this person and you guys are just flirting at the workplace, this could be you going back and forth being like, should I ask this person out on a date? You know, will that be a conflict of interest at work if it's someone that you work with? It's like I have a Capricorn that's really trying to like not go too quickly on something. You're excited. You're excited. When a Capricorn gets excited, they just want to go. Clarify that blockage, please. Why the Three of Pentacles? The Six of Wands, and we got the Six of Wands right here. So the same positive attention that this person wants to give to the relationship may be the same attention that could hurt the relationship. I don't know how else to explain that. How else can I explain that? You know what? Let me pull from a different tarot deck. Hold on for a second. Let me pull from these ones. What are you trying to tell me in that sense? What are you trying to tell me? What was that message again? The Star. You're getting a lot of repeated cards. You got the Star 3 times. You got the Six of Wands 2 times. And you got the Three Wands 2 times. The Star, when it shows up in the blockage position, talks about lacking hope and faith in something. Lacking hope that something's going to work out. Someone's worried about backlash to something that they really want to give to. That just doesn't make sense, though. You know what? Let me clarify this person's intentions, and then I see the Emperor. Because this person's really like motivated towards something, but all of a sudden you might start to get in your own head, Capricorn. Clarify that Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. It looks to me that in September, Capricorn, this person starts to give you a whole lot of attention, but they might view you in a different way upon getting all that attention. Like something about your demeanor changes, and that's because of the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. It's like while they're trying to put some positive energy towards this relationship, all of a sudden you're like really in your head about something, and it's being read from this person as a lack of interest. Even though you're just trying to sort things out, it's appearing to this person as something else. So this person might start to make assumptions that you're second guessing this relationship, even though it's not the case. You're just trying to process something. Some of you guys might have RBF. So do I. If I'm not smiling, I look mad. So some of you Capricorns, someone may be taking you the wrong way in September and make assumptions that that's a lack of interest on your part, when it's really you're just trying to sort through something. Or you might get quiet if they send you a bunch of text messages. It's like, hey, when we first met, you were texting a lot. Now you're being kind of quiet. It's just, it feels like I have a Capricorn that's trying to, you know, there's something you want to say to this person, but something is telling you to not say it just yet, but doesn't mean not at all. And this person takes your silence as a lack of interest, even though you do want to speak, but you just feel like you got to hold your peace for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Jeez, mental gymnastics here. You know what? Let me pull from these ones. What does Capricorn want from this person? What would Capricorn want from the little cat here? What would Capricorn want from this person? Hold on, that card does not belong there. The Six of Swords. That's from my other tarot deck. It got mixed up from my last reading. Sloppy cleanup. But I feel like there's no accidents. With the Six of Swords showing up here, in regards to what you want, Capricorn, I feel like you really want to move forward and have a lot of peace in your life. But you may be worried about something from your past repeating itself. And maybe you're wanting to bring this up to your person just to clear things up, make certain that you guys are on the same page, but you're worried about bringing it up in fear that it's going to make you look complicated, make you look like, you know, you're about to bring in some unnecessary stress to the relationship, when really you just want to share a piece of you, share an experience that you've been through, in the hopes that they can clarify to you that you don't have to worry about that with them, in order for you to feel comfortable opening up to this person about other things. Because it's like, it looks like you're getting excited to share your feelings in September, but something tells you to hold back, bite your tongue, don't say anything too soon. And I feel like the more I'm getting into this, it feels like it's because there's something else you want to talk about first before you get into all that other stuff. Because if you don't talk about the other thing first, the other stuff won't even make sense anymore. The Hermit. It's like I have a Capricorn that's saying, Baddison, it's complicated. I've got to let this person know more about me and what I've been through so that they can understand why I am the way that I am, or why I do the things that I do. It's like you want them to understand that if you ever were to get quiet, it's not because of lack of interest, but because you process things privately, which it looks like this person is realizing about you. It's like they notice that about you, that you tend to withdraw and get quiet when you're trying to sort through something, and it might be something that they appreciate about you. They may already know, you don't even have to tell them. It's like this person's learning something specific about you this month, Capricorn, and that same specific thing, you feel like you're about to, you know, surprise them with this information, and they're going to be like, Capricorn, I knew. I could tell. I knew it all along. And you're going to be like, really? Yeah. It feels like this person has been paying attention to you, has been paying a lot of attention to you with that Six of Wands, to where they're noticing things that you don't even notice, that you give off as clues when you're connecting with someone, but only the ones that actually care and are trying to get to know you will even notice. It's like this person's noticing something very specific about you, and I feel like it makes you like them even more. It's like you're thinking to yourself, oh, you really noticed that about me? And they're like, yeah. Hasn't everyone noticed? No. Because when you like someone, when you love someone, you want to know everything about them. It's like this person may be noticing that you kind of stare off to space when you've got something on your mind, and they might think it's a cute quirk. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take partnership. I do for you, you do for me. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Everyone's feeling like the relationship is working strongly because everyone's doing their part. Ace of Cups on the bottom. And then I got the Three of Cups as your outcome. That could be you guys celebrating, you know, that you guys are saying you like each other for the first time, or love each other for the first time, or this could be celebrating, you know, becoming more exclusive with each other. There's something you're celebrating about in the month of September, possibly in the third week. The third week. And that's probably around the time that I'm going to be doing, you know, another batch of September weeklies. So we'll see if that comes up and explains more details. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Sun. So for some of you, it feels like September is a month of building and getting prepared to add another layer to the foundation to where it feels more stable enough to build the rest of the relationship off of. But there could be complications because what people are noticing might leave another person feeling like they're feeling a different way upon noticing whatever this is. Like you might see something as like a turn off to them when really it's a turn on. Okay, you guys are like making assumptions on certain things. Clarify that Three of Wands as Capricorn's advice. Six of Wands again. That's the third time Six of Wands came out. And then I got the Hanged Man, and I got the Ace of Swords. Your advice is to pause, reflect, see things in different perspectives, and then speak your mind. If you feel like you're about to speak up about something without having all the information you need to support whatever you're saying, pause and look at it in a different perspective. And that could be why that Strength card said to hold back saying something too soon. All right, so that it doesn't get misunderstood. Six of Wands as your advice is to focus on the positives in regards to this relationship and just continue to support each other, because it looks like you both are appreciating that part of the relationship where you both feel supported and uplifted, and it feels like it's going to make you and this person both feel confident that giving to this relationship is going to benefit the both of you. It's going to benefit the both of you. Yeah, it feels like at the start of the month, Capricorn, you and someone are at the talking stage and you guys are getting ready to get closer and closer and closer. So let me pull from the hidden messages. Now, the hidden messages are usually reserved for people who are in no contact with someone right now or in very limited communication. And if it connects to this read, great. If not, then for zodiac signs that came through, I have Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, strong Virgo, strong Leo, Pisces, but it could be any zodiac sign. I erased every trace of you except in my mind. For some of you Capricorns, going into September, you have been trying your best to erase the memory of someone so that way you can start over fresh with someone new. And you're just scared that your past is going to come and haunt your new relationship. And that could be what you were wanting to talk to this person about. Take that however it resonates. Some things aren't about you not being good enough. They are just not right for you. Third party, there were other things that got in the way of us being together. For some of you Capricorns, you had to seek your way out of a third party and you were put on the path of someone who's ready and available for a relationship with you. Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. For some of you Capricorns, you're looking back at someone wondering, are you going to take action, because my heart is starting to drift off to someone else. So it feels like going into September, I have a Capricorn that has their heart kind of divided. You're connecting with someone amazing this month, but it's like you want to let them know, look, I like you, but I'm still kind of confused about another situation. Can we take things slow? And you just don't want that to scare this person off into thinking that you're not available. I keep stepping toward you only to pull away again. So Capricorn, I feel like in September, you've got this fear that every time you move forward, someone's going to pull away because of an experience that matched that. Whether because it was a third party or because the situation wasn't right for you. And in September, you've got this person who's clearly a relationship type of person, and they're coming to you in a different way that you're not used to, and it might be a little bit unsettling at first, but the more you process everything, you're like, you know what, I think I need to embrace that someone here values this relationship and wants to build something with me. It's like you're trying not to compare someone to somebody else. Now, if you're only staying for the love reading, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you like to book a private reading, oh, you got some bonus cards. If you like to book a private reading with me, Capricorn, the link to my website is in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And I just reintroduced expedited services on my website. I took them off a few years back because it was getting too out of control. Everyone was only booking expedited and I got exhausted. So I took them off, but I re-added them, but this time limited stock. I'm only allowing a certain amount to come through, but letting you know, if you want a reading quicker, there is that option, but it is a premium. All right, and all the others are still there. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. Yeah, I feel like I have a Capricorn that is Haunted by the echoes of the one that did not follow through on some sort of promise, or there was other people involved that kind of complicated things, and there's still that emotional tether to each other. It feels like, you were my best friend and I cherished our friendship above all others. Some fell in love with their best friend. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath. Yeah, some of you guys are still kind of connected to someone else. Oh, on the bottom it says absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Mend. I want to fix our connection. All right, that's for the no contact group. All right, on to the general portion of today's reading. The timestamp's in the description box. You don't have to sit and watch me clean up my mess because it's a huge mess. All right. Capricorn, September 2025. Please tap into their general portion of the reading. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn. Oh my goodness, how many cards did I use? Now you see why the last card got mixed in by mistake with another pile. All right. Where'd you come from? Where's that other pile? Am I losing my mind? Oh, okay, it's right here. All right. We are good. We are good. Yes, I'll get a new chair soon. I know it's squeaky. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your September 2025 general portion of your reading. I'm going to pull a 12 card spread and see what's going on. My OCD could not allow that chalkboard to have its head cut off. All right, 12 card spread for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn in September 2025? 2 more shuffles for Capricorn. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful sea goats. All right, coming into the month, we have the 7 of Cups. Next up we have is the Hermit, major for Virgo. And we are in Virgo season. We have the Chariot, major for Cancer. Double 7s. We have the 6 of Pentacles. You seem to get this card a lot. I swear, you're always like raining promotions and extra unexpected money in your readings. We have the Fool, influencing the Hermit. Can't speak for some reason. We have the 9 of Wands. So we got repeated 9s, repeated 7s. We have the 8 of Wands. Beautiful. I love that card. We have the World card, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy. Wow, the World card is directly underneath the Fool. That's significant. I'll explain more in a moment. Your advice, 10 of Wands. Your potential blockage, Capricorn, the 8 of Swords. Your theme in the month of September, Capricorn, Justice, major for Libra. The overall energy influencing you the most, the 4 of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Influenced by the Lovers card, major for Gemini, and the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. All right, so repeated 6s, repeated 8s, repeated 7s, repeated 9s. That's got to mean something to you, Capricorn. 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's all in a sequence. That's got to mean something to you. Some of you guys may be seeing those number patterns a lot. Whether 6, 7, 8, 9, or a bunch of 7s, bunch of 8s. I feel like for someone here in September, there's just this strong nagging feeling in the pit of one's stomach that an opportunity may end up being missed if someone doesn't act soon. Whether this is career related, personal related, money related, something, okay? And it might feel like it's a repeat of something. So I'm going to break it down and see what's going on. But in the beating heart of your spread, Capricorn, I have the Fool card, which shows me you taking some sort of leap of faith in some regard. And this leap of faith allows a cycle to complete itself. And your advice is the Ten of Wands, which is talking about, you know, pushing yourself through this tough part where you've already come this far. Why stop now? Why stop when you're about to reach the part of the experience that is rewarding? Clarify that Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is telling me that there's some opportunities around you, Capricorn, that you're not going to want to miss out on. But there's also some that might be cloaked as good opportunities, but underneath it, it's not so good. Clarify that Seven of Cups. Ten of Wands. One of those opportunities is going to require some endurance. For some of you, this may be a job-related situation. Okay? It may be a job-related situation where you know that if you push forward, that's what's going to open up many more doors for you. It may be hard in the beginning, but the rewards are going to outweigh it when the time comes. And then for others, it's a relationship. Two of Cups. Page of Swords. I feel like I have a Capricorn that is trying their best to use their intuition at this time while also using their head. There's a person in your life in September that could fill in the missing blanks. And then I see the Queen of Cups right underneath that, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify that Hermit. Clarify that Hermit. I feel like the month of September is meant to be a little bit of a quiet month for you initially, to where people around you might not understand why you're coming in quiet, why you're not being your normal talkative self, except one person in particular may notice it and see it as something that you just do to process through certain things. And we got this same message in your first spread on the love and romance portion. So if you're not dealing with anything romantic, this could be a family member who loves you, that knows that that's how you work through difficult decisions or big life-changing events. Either way, it shows me that there's a person around you, whether romance or family member or friend, that knows you pretty well and understands how you sort through things. Clarify that Hermit. Queen of Pentacles, that's your court card. I feel like for a lot of you Capricorns, you're making some big changes when it comes to your home situation, your money situation, your 3D physical stuff. And this is why you're being quiet, because you take that very seriously. Okay? And I feel like you're enlisting the help of other people in your life to be supportive at this time, the way that you've always been supportive of others. And I feel like Capricorns don't like to appear like they need any support or help, but in this situation, I feel like it's something that benefits everybody, so it's not really you asking for help, it's you doing something that's a part of the collective in your inner circle. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Some of you Capricorns went through a gnarly situation, but it opened up a better door for you. It opened up a better door, whether you were laid off from a job that you really didn't like to go towards a better job, laid off from a job that gave you a chance to start your own business, or this is pertaining to something in regards to love. Maybe you broke free from a very unhealthy relationship where it was third-party energy, or there was just a lot of pushing and pulling and running and going, and now you're being met with an opportunity that could grow with you and become stable for you. There's like a whole lot of different things going on. And then there's that Three of Cups. I feel like your theme around this time frame is karmic lessons. It's getting what you deserve. Other people getting what they deserve. So it's the energy of be mindful of your thoughts, because what energy you put out comes back at you. Clarify that justice, the Fool. Some of you Capricorns may have finalized a divorce and now you're stepping into a new single life and there's people that you're meeting. For others, there could have been a karmic lesson that you fulfilled and now you're about to step into a brand new timeline, but you may be still feeling a bit worn out from the experience in general, and you may need time to rest, and that could be why you're feeling guided to be quiet and just hang out by yourself. Like if you went through a life-altering event and it left you feeling worn out, but there's still some loose ends you need to tie up before you can relax, just use the adrenaline, you know, use that internal adrenaline and get through it, and then take a break. And then take a break. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, more 7s. Oh my goodness, what did you go through? I'm getting a huge life event, like a divorce, a change in job, or just, I feel like I have a Capricorn that just hopped into their metaphorical motorcycle and just said, to heck with everything that I built. I'm ready to start fresh. And there's a person in particular that understands you. Clarify that Chariot for Capricorn in September. Now remember, this doesn't have to be exactly what you're doing. It's just a feeling you're getting of saying, to heck with everything else. I got to break free from the self-imposed prison I had put myself in, or other people allowed me to put myself in. Why the Chariot? The Knight of Cups. Some of you, this is about love. You've got somebody in September that might be introducing you to a different way of experiencing romance, different way of exploring yourself. Maybe you're learning something new about yourself through the eyes of somebody else. Because I do have the 2 of Cups right here, showing me you getting mighty intimate with somebody this month. All right? And you got to make a very important decision with that 4 of Cups to the Lover's card. Clarify that 4 of Cups in the Lover's card. 4 of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn. Look at all those repeated numbers. The 4 of Pentacles talks about protecting your stability, protecting your foundation, your finances, everything that you built for yourself. It's like I have a Capricorn that's looking at everything that they built and now thinking, I don't want it anymore. Yeah, I worked my butt off to build this life for myself, but now I don't even want it. Whether you built beautiful friendships, a beautiful lifestyle, a beautiful career, there's something going on here where I have a Capricorn that's like, I feel like I've outgrown it though. I feel like I've already reached the level of success I can reach with everything. And it's like you want some sort of new beginning for yourself. Now, that doesn't mean that you're wanting to ditch all your friends and leave your job and do all that stuff. It's just you want to experience it in a different way is kind of what I'm getting. You know, you want to be seen in a different way. And there's a person in your life in September that's already seeing the future version of yourself right now. It's like they're seeing who you're becoming. It's a very strong spiritual growth spurt is what I'm getting. Like, you know, a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. Everyone else seeing you still as that caterpillar, but there's someone in your life in September that already sees the butterfly that you're transforming into being. I don't know. I just read the cards. I don't know if this friggin' makes sense. I don't even think it makes sense, but if it makes sense to you, I hope it does. It's just, obviously, I'm not going to understand what the heck this is talking about because I'm not walking in your shoes, but if this message is for you, Capricorn, you're going to know exactly what the fudge I'm talking about. You're going to be like, while we're all going, Clarify that Fool card, please. It's like I have a Capricorn that's like, I want to do something different. Some of you guys just want to travel. You know, get out of your house, get out of your neighborhood and just feel a little bit free instead of the routine you're in. The Chariot and the Knight of Wands, look at that. I just said all that. Capricorn, I feel like I have this version of you that's itching to be more free, be more expressive. It could just be metaphorically. It doesn't mean that you have to like throw a torch at your entire life. No, it's just that you want to take more risks. You want to take more gambles. You want to, you know, like if you've always dressed modest, now you want to dress a little bit spicy. If you've always taken the, you know, if you've always been the one playing it safe, now you want to be the more daring one in your life. Okay? If you've never traveled around the world by yourself, now you're like, you know what? Get me a first class flight anywhere in this country and I'm just going to travel to it. It's like you earned it in some regard. You've earned it based off of what you've been through. Ten of Swords in reverse. But I'm also getting a Capricorn that is investing into their business if they are a business owner. And this new way of you expressing yourself may end up bringing you a strong level up in your finances. But for those who work for another person, I feel like you're going to be taking a more of assertive approach at your career, and it might bring you in more income. The Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. For some, you're landing a job that you can do from home, work from home. For others, you're running your own business from home, and it's a golden opportunity. For others, you're connecting with someone in September who you may end up ending in a relationship with if you guys just started dating. Okay? Yeah, I hope this made sense. I feel like it's only going to resonate for two of you, but it's okay. As long as it helps out somebody, I'm okay. Accept your destiny. Embrace the unfolding of your journey. Trust each moment is leading you to your true path. Oh my goodness, that could not have been more perfect for you. This is what I've been feeling for this reading. Align with your higher path. The more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. The more you align with yourself, the lighter that load is going to feel, even if it's the same amount of weight that you had beforehand when it felt heavy. I guess, Capricorn, what I'm trying to say is this is one of those read between the line type of readings. You either know or you don't. You either know what the reading is trying to tell you or you don't. It's one of those types of readings is what I'm getting. Read between the lines. Face what you've avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise. What you're not willing to face still controls you. Too late, no one cares, not good enough. Break self-limiting beliefs. The only limits are the ones you impose. Break free from outdated beliefs and unlock your true potential. Yeah, Capricorn, I'm strongly getting that this month is a month for you to break free from the chains that you have self-imposed and be like, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do all the things that I've always wanted to do, but I was afraid of doing. I'm going to tell that person I like them even if they reject me. I'm going to put on that skirt even though I don't like my thighs. I'm going to wear that beard nicely even if I have a weird chin beard. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. All right. So I hope this helped. And I'll check back with you in a week or two for your weekly check-in. Till then, just do what's best for you, Capricorn. Even if this reading did not make sense, just smile until your cheeks hurt throughout September and continuance. And I wish you the best. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you girl, if you don't mind. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Capricorn, the link to my website is in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one, for Baddison. Every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, wait a minute. I want to pull one more for you. I forgot I got this money oracle. Every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You read. I will link up the most recent one I did. It's in the description box below the video. Slow. You're making slow progress, but you're getting there. Remember, slow and steady work leads to sustainable success. Stop putting things off for later. It's time to act now. All right, now I'm serious. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.